Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Jabjab Show. Today is an unboxing video. Recently I got this as well. This is Ryu's original 1983 Star Wars figure. Remember, Ryu's was was in Return of the Jedi in Jabba's Palace. I went to the sci-fi convention thing in Stockport on Sunday, and there's stalls and stuff everywhere. And this one person had a little box full of original Star Wars figures, loose. And this is the only one I didn't have. £3 it cost. So there you go. There's Ryu's, and that's not strictly video games. I think he's been in a couple of Star Wars games in the past or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go on with it. So, I've not done any unboxing for a while because of things, and so there's rather a lot to get through because just been a bit of a time between then. None of these are going to be rare, because money situation. I've not been able to splash out on like £1 million on something, any sort of game. So these are games that just quite fun to pick up. These are mainly from eBay. And shop bought things, what have you. So these are not in no real order kind of thing. So let's get on with it. I've got Mission Impossible for the N64 cartridge only. Bit rubbish. I think I had a stick on there at one point, and so ruined the back of it. But Mission Impossible for the 64. Now, fellow YouTubers Brothers Forge Gaming have fairly recently done a video on this, so I know what to expect for this one. So there you go. Next one we have is Pit Fighter for the Master System. What the heck? Oh yeah, that was about £2, the Mission Impossible, not £2 or something. Pit Fighter for the PlayStation, Master System. What's going on here? £2.40 all in this cost, including postage and packaging. I don't think there's any decent versions of Pit Fighter on any consoles. Because of things, it's Pit Fighter I think was the first arcade game to use digitized characters. It beat Mortal Kombat by about a year. So I don't know how this is. I've not looked at any videos and stuff. I know that they're quite, like I say, that there's no real decent conversion. So this is probably like down there as well. But we'll see. If you want me to play a game on this, just let me know. Make a video on it. Next one. I've got Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing for the Super Nintendo. As you can see, cartridge only again. It cost me $1.99. There you go. Alright, this right way, isn't it? Yeah. $1.99 for Super Nintendo game. Yeah, I'm gonna have it. I've got Solstice. This is an eBay one. This is about £4 something, including postage and packaging. Solstice. To be honest, I have not played it, so I don't know any. I know it's a 3D puzzle in much in the same vein as some of the Ultimate games on the Spectrum. So I just had a quick look up on it, and I thought, oh, okay, yeah, I'll have it. £4 something it costs on eBay. So if you played any of these games, let me know what you think of them and all the rest of it, and if you want me to make a video on. Now here's a boxed NES game. Yeah, there's not many. I do have a few. I think they comprise mostly of my collection box ones. Kick Off. I wanted this for ages. Cartridge in there and stuff. And does it have any instructions? No instructions. I'll have to make up as I go along. This was about £5. All in. So yeah, Kick Off. Wanted this for a while. But the thing is, my brain's been a bit weird lately, in recent weeks because of things, and I completely forgot I already have this game. So this is the game offer for anyone for you. So I've got a Kick Off there with a cartridge in. This is the one, and I've got a Kick Off there, no cartridge. Now my thing is, I don't want to keep both. They both work. This is a bit of footage from this version, which is the one I wanted to see if I can swap with someone. Check out the music and everything. Yeah, so very good music. It reminds me of like a Commodore 64 game, which I've not looked into it. Maybe it's a direct rip from the 64 version of Kick-Off. I don't know. But anyway, I'll say this is a PAL version, PAL UK version of Kick-Off. So I don't know if you do something with your US NES or something to play it. But anyway, if you do have any game that you'd like to swap, any doubles out there that you'd like to swap for this, it does work. I've checked it out. Let me know, and in the comment section we can work something out. I don't know. Anyway, so let's kick off. Put that over there and put this one over here. Yeah, oh, it's gone. Oh, gone what? Oh, gone wrong down on the floor. A couple of Sega Saturn games now. I've got FIFA 96. Pick this up. Actually, there's the eBay thing. £3 something, 99p plus boxes and packaging. As you can see, wow, look at that disc and hefty manual, probably in about 15 languages and what have you, like they usually do. I've got the original FIFA, I've got FIFA 95 and FIFA 97 for the Mega Drive. So I've got this FIFA 96. I've not got one for the 32-bit generation. No, I don't have one for the PS1. So that'll be interesting to see graphically and all that, the differences between Saturn and Mega Drive. Anyway, next Saturn game I've got is Tunnel B1. There you go, Tunnel B1. This costs £3.50. £3.50. It's a sci-fi shooter. It looks quite dark and murky. Not any of that showing up on there. Let's have a look. So £3.50. Oh, again, complete. It's got, obviously, disc is fine. It's got a manual and everything. Yeah, it's a bit loose, but yeah. So the box is in pretty good condition as well. Sometimes the Saturn boxes, because they're kind of a hybrid of plastic and cardboard, they don't really age well sometimes. I've seen a few in the shops way back when it's all horrible and rubbish, but no, these are in good condition. Now, I've got the next few. Xbox and PS2. Xbox still got the stickers on it. I'm going to take the stickers off. But anyway, Def Jam, Fight for New York. There you go. £1.50. £1.50. Thought I'd have a go at that, because I looked online. I thought that Amazon, you can buy it on Amazon for quite a bit more on eBay and so on. So this is a beat 'em up, one-on-one beat 'em up, featuring more than 40 hip-hop stars, including Ice-T, Henry Rollins, Method Man, Snoop Dogg, Slick Rick, Memphis Bleak, DJ Felly Fell, yeah, not Melly Mel, Felly Fell, Flavor, Prodigy, probably not the Prodigy, I think Prodigy was in D12 or something. One G's in there, so you can play all your G-Funk era kind of chaps. Carmen Electra, Sean Paul, Ludicrous. It sounds ludicrous, but anyway, a lot of people on there. You can beat people up and do stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. Like me beat 'em ups. So there you go, beat 'em ups. People beating each other up. I know. So there you go. Now we're going to the highway zone now. Why? Because Top Gun. Highway. I'm not going to sing. We get sued. Top Gun. Combat Zones for the PlayStation 2. Not played it. Thought I'd pick it up. What was this? About £1 or something? I don't know. Missions and things. Don't know. I mean, you can get Top Gun. Various Top Gun games from the 8-bits and maybe the 16-bits as well. 16-bit consoles. Don't know if it's on any on the 8-bit Micros. I don't know. Next one is Ghost Hunter. So who are you gonna call? Ghost Hunter. So it's like a third-person thing. It looks like it's in the vein of Resident Evil, perhaps. Might be doing hit this service. I don't know. Like replace zombies with ghosts. Yeah, you'd never believe Officer Lazarus Jones of the Detroit Police Department never believed in ghosts, but that was yesterday. So you never know. You might believe in them now. I don't know. Survival horror evolves or something. So it says anyway. So that's that one. Ghost Hunter. Now another one with stickers still on it. He-Man. Well, Masters of the Universe. Now I thought I'd pick this up. It wasn't a pound. It wasn't a pound. It was 49p. So yeah, there you go, 49p. So it's been through a few revisions. So strength comes from Grayskull, courage comes from within. So remember that next time you're in a fight. So you got Battle Cat, you've got He-Man, you've got Skeletor, you've got various other henchmen. So Masters of the Universe, He-Man. It looks like it's taken its artwork from, I guess there was a reissue of the character. It's done a lot of the original style of animation, you know, in terms of the lettering and what have you. So, you know, I know they did bring it back a few years later. Don't know if it was that successful. I don't know. Anyway, next one, cheating a little bit. This isn't strictly retro. It isn't. I don't know. I had to buy this, $2.99 from a charity shop. Street Cleaning Simulator. This is for the PC. It might work on the computer we've got now, but it's 2011. So if you look, you're literally that thing there, cleaning the streets. I don't know if you can see the screenshots there. Yes, that is what you do. This is what the game is. You are cleaning streets. I thought, why is this a game? I don't know. Maybe that people who aren't qualified for cleaning the streets are thinking, oh, I really want to clean the streets, I can't do it. So the makers of this, TML Studios or Trilogy, whoever, said there's a gap in the market. There's lots of people, there's games about being firemen, there's games about being cops, there's games about being ghost hunters. They're desirable. And maybe equally desirable is to become a street cleaner, but from the safety of your own home. You don't have to put overalls on, you don't have to get up at 5 AM to clean stuff. You can just put in computer anytime. So this is get swept up into the fighting the flotsam and jetsam of city life with Street Cleaning Simulator 2011. So this suggests they have done yearly updates, much like FIFA or NBA or something, or John Madden. So maybe, this is 2011 edition. Who knows what the 2018 edition's like? Wow. Anyway, that's that one. Got a book now. This is a retro gaming book. Game Over. There's another book called Game Over, a Nintendo book. Came out in the late night. Well, I got it with a magazine. The other book, Game Over, back in 1999, 2000 time, and it chronicles basically Nintendo all the way up to the release of the N64. It's a very good read. David Sheff, I think, I might have thought the captions, what it's actually called. I'm not sure if it was released publicly, separately. I got it free with the magazine. I can't remember the exact details, but it's a very good book, because, so basically, this Game Over book, as you can see here, it's very pick up and play, very easy to read. You've got each subject, if you will, is just basically covered over two pages or so. So it does have some decent things in. Let's have a look. So this one is Sega Master System with Alex Kidd, 2-page spread. It's not going to cover all aspects of Alex Kidd or all aspects of Sega Master System. More of a thumbnail sketch of things happening. So another one is Star Wars games. Star Wars games, there's lots of them. They're not going to fit all 2 pages. But there you go, pick it up. It's like $2.99 with a purchase from a shop. It says $9.99. I don't know if anyone would pay $9.99, but there we go. Now, the piece of resistance, as the French always say. I don't know. I haven't got Amazon Prime. There are other systems available. Let's put that there. It was distracting me. Now, what's in here? Well, see. This is a bundle of games I bought from eBay. I think it cost me, including postage and packaging, about $7.50. So pretty decent amount for what I get with it. So look, I've genuinely not opened it yet. So let's have a look. This was within another box, in another bag, so it's not really that securely packaged, just so you know. It is and it isn't. Some paper we don't need. So, we've got loads here, look, loads and loads of good stuff. That's showing up there. See all that there. So anyway, let's have a look. So I can't remember. 3D chess. These are for the Amstrad CPC 464. 3D chess. Never really played any computer chess, but these kind of things were quite easy to make back in the day. You know. So there's 3D chess complete with tape and everything. Grand Prix Simulator. This is called Codemasters, and it looks like Super Sprint-esque kind of top-down perspective. And it's also got a digital voice synthesizer, so that'll be interesting to listen to. Joe Blade. I think we've got Joe Blade 3 for the Spectrum. Yeah, mostly all budget games. Mostly. So I was about line there, so you can see the back of it. So we basically just like the army chap there. He's going around getting people. You know, that's interesting. Next one. I'll see a game in here I want to like leave till the end. Or near the end. Cluedo. I think it's called Clue in the US, but you know, it's another board game one, and basically Professor Plum in the kitchen with a bag of onions. I don't know. You know, you just choose who murdered who and stuff. Here you go. I remember this one for the Spectrum. Escape from the Planet of the Robot Monsters. Is it? Escape from the Planet of the... Yeah. So I was right. This is actually a Spectrum game. Okay. I thought it was all Amstrad. Oh, it's Spectrum on one side, Amstrad on the other. There's a lot of games like that for the systems. One side Spectrum, one side Amstrad. I think it's something to do with the similarity of the codes. They can do that kind of thing. So, anyway, Cyberball. I do remember this. Again, Spectrum on one side, Amstrad on the other. Lovely stuff. Let's see. World Series Baseball. Some reason black and white cover. Not for resale, so you know it says on there, not for resale. So maybe if I was feeling a bit harsh, I could seek out the seller of this and say, look, I'm going to sell the police. What am I going to? It's our little deal. I don't know. So I don't tell the police. I don't tell the police because I've received. It's not really stolen. I don't know. Things that aren't supposed to be resold. I don't know. Anyway, that's World Series Baseball. There you go. Lovely stuff. Let's get more. Hard driving. Hard drive. I don't know how this looks like on the Amstrad, because they're quite, if I remember, hard racing, hard driving. They're quite 3D intense. Probably cut down a little bit. Cut down. Next one, another board game one, Trivial Pursuit. So you gotta understand these, made back in the 80s. These computer games. Let's see what it says. What I'm saying is, you've got to put your mind in that type of era. So when it says, I don't know, I might have a question like, who is the current Prime Minister? It's probably, or the US President. It's probably not going to be Donald Trump. You know, I'm not making a political joke about. I'm just saying, you gotta, again, not for resale. So I feel a bit like I define the law or something. So yeah, you got to imagine I've got blockbusters for the Commodore 64, so you got to think, okay, this was made maybe 30 years ago or something. It's not going to have. So the current affairs are from that day. It's kind of weird. Anyway, next one, Way of the Exploding Fist. Now I do have this for the Spectrum. I remember playing it with a keyboard. You got your hands kind of. There's about 8 buttons you can press. It's quite technical. It's like kind of. Each button corresponds to a move, and you can move left and right and stuff. But you do like one. It's like one hit, that knockdowns and stuff. It's not like the Street Fighter 2 kind of fighting. So you've got all your hands over these buttons, and you kind of weird. It's probably easier on the joystick in hindsight. But this is for the Spectrum. This is for the Amstrad, I should say. For some reason, I just noticed it's got the word Desert Fox. It's got a sticker with Desert Fox on the side. So maybe this is Desert Fox somewhere. I don't know. This is Roland in Time. This is the kind of game that was. I might even have this already. Amsoft is kind of like games that you got with the Amstrad. Like there's a few Roland games. So here's one. Roland in Time. He's in time. He might be 10 minutes late. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. Next one is Bunch of Numbers. I don't know. Oh wait. No, this is. Oh, okay. This is a 10 game compilation. It's got a number on there. I don't know what these numbers correspond to. Maybe a code for something. Anyway, this is side 1. Scooby-Doo 1942, Capcom classic. Duet. Don't know. This is Hit Pack. Oh, this is Hit Pack. This. So side 1, Scooby-Doo. That'd be interesting. 1942. Again, interesting. Duet. Don't know. Side 2, Jet Set Willy 2. That's be good. Sacred Arm of Antiriad. Don't know that one. Fighting Warrior. I guess a fighting game, perhaps. And Split Personalities, which I think started life out as Spitting Images, which was a TV show one back in the day, back in the mid 80s to early 90s or something. Steve Coogan started his career on that, and it was a like a satirical, political kind of thing going on. It did have the celebrities of the day, wax puppets and whatever. You know, look it up on YouTube anyway. It was really good. Anyway, the game Split Personalities started life out as Spitting Image, but it wasn't the Spitting Image, you know, like based on the TV show. Now this is more like one of them puzzle games where I don't know what they're called actually. Like you've got like a picture broken up into about 16-15 bits, and you have to slide the tiles across, kind of thing, to make up the image. That's what this game is. But I say it was originally called Spitting Images, but because of the TV show and all the copyright issues or whatever, no, they had to change it. So change it to Splitting Personalities. Split Personalities. Another game, a board game, Scrabble. So you know, yeah, make your words up and stuff. I didn't have all these. I think I do have a various versions of Trivial Pursuit in board game form. They're quite fun. There's quite a lot of them. Anyway, big double box things now. There we go. Super Cycle. Now there we go. I just read this one. Hang on. If you can, hang on. You know. Anyway, yeah. From Epics. Double cassette. I'll do like these double box things. So lovely stuff, yeah. So this is I don't know what age. Yeah, screenshots of seen as Commodore 64. Other machines may vary, and probably will vary, to be honest. Anyway, next one. Big boxing. World Championship Boxing Manager. So this is. I thought. I think these are just. That was your Sinclair Mega Game. Your Amiga 92%. It's got all these good accolades. It's won all these awards. This is Amstrad, like I say. And they say you're a boxing manager. You're not actually a boxer, so really kind of interesting taking the whole thing. Because I've got boxing games. Obviously, you play as a boxer and so on. We'll see. And last but not least, I wanted to keep this for the end or something. Right. Chase HQ. Lovely stuff. This is great on the Spectrum. I've not played it on the Amstrad. I think my cousin had that one. He had that one. It might have been Chase HQ actually. It's been a long time. So turbocharged 3D driving action. Yes. So this Taito, the arcade game. I love the arcade game. I love the second one as well, SCI. Basically you couple of cops like these people here. And you can chase down bad guys in the car and stuff, and it's really a lot of fun on the arcade and on the Spectrum, and probably on the Amstrad. I don't know, I've not played it. So there's quite a lot of games there, and including all the ones I've been on before. If you'd like me to make a video on any of these, or have any comments on any of these, because there are quite a few. The unboxing thing is something I'd like to pursue. Like like to continue on, if you will, because I like buying stuff like this, like bundles and stuff, because it's a great way of building up your collection on various systems and so on. Certainly on the 8-bit micros. So if you do have any questions, any requests, any comments on these games, so if you played any of these games, let me know down below in the comment section down that way. And yeah, just thanks for watching, and you can get these again. You're gonna help me out. So like, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.